doing glass art. I switched over from doing architecture into doing glass art, and I really believe that my architecture background helps me to design a lot of my work in glass. The art that is here today is all my art. I personally do all the work. It's fused glass, and I use a kiln and a torch to do all my work. And I also try to do it with a lot of Asian influence. And like one of my examples is these pendants. They're a circle and they have a hole, and this is supposed to represent sort of like the Chinese jade donut, but I'm doing it with all sorts of different colors and things like that. Oh, my favorite type of item that I like to do is my portraits. These are what I like to do because I don't have a plan in my head. I don't draw them beforehand. I just have odds and ends of pieces of glass left over. Then I pick out pieces that look like eyes or whatever, and I just compose the whole thing, and then all of a sudden it's done. But the fun thing about it is I don't know what it's going to look like till it's done.
Main job is I build monster stained glass windows for churches and stuff. But then I get kind of silly and do all these other crazy things. And so I build these things and I think, oh, now what do I do? So I come and do shows, a couple, maybe about 8 shows a year. But I think my favorite ones right now are the glass pieces, because they're all upcycled from old bottles and trinkets of glass that I find all over the place. And I just put them into silly things to hang and look pretty.
I work with paper, paint, and plant life. It's just the combination that came to me. It's strictly intuitive, and I never know what's going to happen. It's very exciting to me to see the end result. This is mostly a matter of splashing paint and squirting paint in water and droplets, and also using the salt technique, which is often in watercolor. This is iron filings, which will rust and turn kind of reddish brown, which I really like. And this is some paper. And this image was so strong, I was actually afraid to tamper with it too much for 2 years. And all of a sudden it started to get together, and then somebody said, oh, these look like embryos. There are people being born in here. I said, of course, it's creation.